Hi there, I'm Thomas from Real Guitar School. Thanks for joining me today. I want to answer a question I just received from one of my subscribers, and I think this may be a benefit to you also. The question is basically around, what can I do about my unstructured guitar instructor? Hey, welcome back. I want to read this directly from the email. Hey, good morning, Thomas. I've been enjoying your email and video lessons for many months and I'm a subscriber. Here's my dilemma. I know you can help. I've been taking private lessons for most of 2 years. My teacher is an amazing musician, professionally and depth of experience. My problem is his approach, no structure. He teaches around a song I bring that day. I told him, and I'm a former teacher, she says, I need more structure and sequential lessons. I'm frustrated. When I get home, my head is mush trying to recall and implement the lesson that day and the scribbles on the back of song sheets. I know you offer various instructive programs, so what will benefit me so I can reverse course here and learn more? I'm a senior and the memorization isn't as easy anymore, but I'm passionate about learning the guitar and love to sing, having sung all my life, including opera. Best to you, Rosemarie. Okay, so she is not alone, believe me, and that's why I want to do a video about this. This sounds a lot like my first experience. Oh, let me take this off. My first few instructors were pretty unorganized. And you know what? I have to admit, a lot of us guitar instructors at least start off that way. The thing is, we were brought up mostly learning in an unorganized fashion. A lot of us were taught from videos, from books, from watching YouTube videos now, but in my day we were listening to records and trying to cop off licks off records. And of course from other friends, comparing notes and showing each other things. In general, great ear training, copying stuff off records, but unorganized. So to be fair, most guitar teachers are not terribly organized. We just weren't brought up that way and we don't have a model to emulate. Now, as a director of my own music school and owner, I have to hire good teachers. And I've learned from experience that in general, I can't count on guitar teachers to be organized and systematic. I solved that by developing my own training system. So I train the guitar teachers in a systematic approach. That way I get good people who have a good set of experience and just add some of that structure to what they're already doing. After years of teaching, I decided to organize my teaching approach into a very systematic step-by-step method. Originally, I developed the method and then began training guitar teachers at my music school. In the last few years, I went ahead and put that method online. Now, it wasn't easy. I had to adapt what I was doing with my guitar training course for instructors and adapt it to an online environment. It took a few years, but through some refining and tweaking and testing, it's working pretty good. Does it take the place of having a live instructor? Well, I'm not so sure. The course is great. I have many sequential videos. There's videos on how to practice. There's videos on how to choose the next thing to work on. And it's pretty extensive, starting from the very basic levels all the way up into some fairly advanced concepts. But there's two things I can't do. One of them is to reach through that computer and fix something that's going wrong. I've tried it, it doesn't seem to work. Now, in truth, I think someday I'll have a solution for that, but that's for a later discussion. Right now, there's just nothing I can do. Secondly, I can't really provide the accountability that a live teacher can. What I mean by that is just coming to your lesson every week makes you want to practice. First of all, you don't want to be embarrassed. But second of all, you got somebody to kind of acknowledge the work that you've done. And that's a real asset. So, what do I suggest? Sign up for my online course. Go ahead and get started. Download some of the cheat sheets on how to practice and the exercises to practice. Then when you're ready, go ahead and find a live instructor. Matter of fact, I'll help you. I've created a whole blog post on how to choose an instructor, and I'll even give you a copy of my choosing a guitar instructor, or I call it hiring an instructor, checklist. This is something I've worked on for years, and it's basically an adaptation of what I use when I hire people. Go ahead, take it from me. I'll put a link to it actually in the bottom of this post. If you're on YouTube, go on over to my blog post and you'll get more information. Take that, find a good instructor, and then take the material that you're learning in the course and bring it to them and have them add to it. Have them make sure you're doing the fingering right. Go ahead and see if he has some songs or some other material that he could add to it. Of course, you got to find somebody that's not a super big ego and that's open to suggestions, but I think it might be a way to kind of do what I do when I hire instructors and train them. You're kind of, in a sense, providing the training on the structure and taking advantage of their experience. So it's an idea. I would love to hear your comments. First of all, if you have any ideas on how to make that work, but most importantly, if you've tried it, tell me your experience. Let me know what kind of experience you've had with using my online course with a live guitar instructor. That's it for today. If you like my video, please share it with your friends, Facebook. Hey, check out my Pinterest also. I've been having some fun with that and posting a lot of really neat graphics on Pinterest. See you in the next video soon. Bye.